1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to Inside Looks, where we give you a deeper experience of our music. I'm classical guitarist Darren Curtis Skanson.
And I'm acoustic guitarist Greg Hansen, and together we are
Skanson and
Hansen. With 100 years of combined experience, we are masters of musical arranging.
Today we are presenting part 2 of our masterpiece arrangement of U2's I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For.
Yep, you know, Dee, in our last video, we talked about changing the genre or the style, and also how we needed to pick the tempo up so the melody would work better on this percussive instrument, the guitar. So what we also noticed about the melody was it's pretty short. I mean, the chorus or the tag, you know, the part that we all sing along with, that I still haven't found what I'm looking for, is... And now you also know why we don't sing, which we will continue to prove. So anyway, it's just one line long. It's really quite short. And you know, the rest of the melody isn't much longer.
The challenge was going to be how to keep this pretty short melody interesting, as we're probably going to play it about 4 or 5 times in the arrangement. So as if we were kind of singing the lyrics, which we like to do anyway.
Indeed. So, you know, the first thing I do when I'm arranging a melody is I learn to sing it. I memorize it, and then I sing it a lot. I sing it everywhere. I sing it when I'm driving. I sing it when I'm walking. I sing it at 3 in the morning when I'm lying awake in my bed. I kind of drive myself a little crazy with it. But when I get my version of it, and then I transfer that to my guitar, it's got slurs and slides and little musical nuances that make it as if the guitar was actually singing the song.
I have just a little bit different approach. When I work on a melody, I don't actually like to learn it too exactly. Since I'm usually bringing a melody from a song melody to an instrument, right? I like to not learn it too well and let the instrument sort of dictate the phrasing a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
So that just makes it just makes it a much more interesting delivery of the melody. It's much less stiff or artificial sounding. If you've ever been in an elevator, you've heard what elevator music sounds like, and it's just like too perfect to the sung words.
Yeah, it's very square.
Very square. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so we're heading for the same result, but just from different methods. So to keep it interesting, we play each of the verses in a different way. It's what we call theme and variation.
Right.
So the first time I play the melody, I play it in octaves. And octaves, in the musical sense, octaves are the same note being played, but one in a low octave and one in a high octave. We play them at the same time, so it has that kind of sound. So it's one note, but it's real thick sounding. And it's the first time I play the verse, so I want to keep it simple so the listener will be sure to recognize the melody.
Recognize that melody.
Right. And then on my second time, then I harmonize it to start giving it more variation and a fuller sound.
Right. And then the third time around, I play the melody. I play it in a lower octave and with a softer dynamic or volume.
2 very big differences.
Yep.
Yeah.
I play single lines as well as harmonize. So all of those things give a different approach to how Greg just played it, keeping it much more interesting. Here's how that sounds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now that we have our melody and groove in place, we need something special to seal the deal on this cool arrangement.
Yes, we do. And that one special thing, and usually on our curtain raising, right? And I remember when we were searching for the groove, you asked me, in all my years of playing funk music, which was pretty much most of the 70s, what was the baddest groove that I ever came across?
I remember that.
Is there a sheep in here?
We looked at several different groups. The OJs, Sly and the Family Stone, James Brown, and then, bingo, Tower of Power.
That's right. Their song, On the Serious Side, the groove to that song has stuck with me all these years. I can even still sing it, pretty much my own version, but it went like this. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum. Bop, bop.
So cool.
So cool. And they use that groove all the way through the song. But
wow.
we're going to use it for our intro.
Right.
And so anyway, tell us more what you thought about this.
Well, that quality when he sang that attracted us is a musical term called chromaticism. And chromatic notes are all in a row with no jumps or spaces between them. Right? And on the piano, they would be what?
Like the black and the white keys all in a row.
All in a row.
Notes all in a row.
But on the guitar, they are simply each fret in order. So here's how that sounds. Greg? So we took that chromatic quality of some of the rhythmic elements of the Tower of Power song on the serious side and created our own intro-outro figure for this U2 song.
Yeah, we sure did. And now we have that missing ingredient to seal the deal, as you said, on really a truly unique reinvention of this alternative rock classic. And this is what we created. One, two,
Whoa.
I didn't even get to 3 that time.
Before we play that killer line for you, thanks for watching. And we hope this inside look to our U2 arrangement enhances your Skanson and Hansen listening experience. By the way, this is part 2 of our inside look into this song. Check out part 1. Greg and I both feel this is one of our masterpiece arrangements and really warranted a 2-part video.
Indeed. And so to help us create more inside looks, output more live videos, stream our recorded music, and continue making new music, please subscribe to our Skanson and Hansen channel and on YouTube and support us on Patreon.
That's Skanson Hansen channel on YouTube and patreon.com/Skanson Hansen. Again, that is patreon.com/Skanson Hansen. I'm classical guitarist Darren Curtis Skanson.
And I'm acoustic guitarist Greg Hansen. And together we are
Skanson and
Hansen. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you want to hear the whole song and see all the elements that we talked about in both of these videos, click the link at the top left part of your screen. Peace out.